Hi, welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone today? Hi Cappuccino, welcome. Welcome to the stream. And hi chums, how you doing? So today we are doing reading sprints, just like we do every week on this channel. Reading sprints, for those who aren't aware, is where we everyone that's here has their own book that they're reading, and we read for 30 minutes, then we have a little break of 20 minutes just to chat, and we read for 30 more minutes. So this is how I do it. Usually there's people who choose to do longer breaks, like 30-minute breaks in between each sprint, but I think that's a little bit too much, so I usually do 20 minutes. So we'll be chatting until 9:20 or 20 past whatever time it is in your country right now, and then we'll do the first sprint, and then 20-minute break, last sprint, and 20-minute break to end the stream. So yeah, that is how this works. Hello, how have you been during this week? Well, we're already at the middle of the week. Time goes by so fast, I swear. It goes really fast. Like, I was told yesterday that Squid Game is already over 1 year old. Can you believe that? I like, at the same, it's like kind of like both things. At the same time, it feels like it's been ages since it's been released, but at the same time, like, it hasn't been that long. But if I think back to the Mr. Beast video that he did on Squid Games, it does feel like it has been ages. But it's still crazy to me that time just passes by so fast. Maybe it's because I'm getting old. Today I didn't want to go to school so badly, so I tried not falling asleep. Oh, yeah. I mean, it is getting very cold. I don't know if it's getting cold in your country as well, but it's getting very cold in the UK, so it is very difficult to wake up in the morning. Like, I really struggle to not make time feel like it's fast. Yeah, exactly. But hopefully, like, I feel like during the week, as long as we are busy, it goes by very fast. But if we don't have anything to do, it just goes by so slowly. Too slowly. Also, yesterday I went outside for the... I went outside. It's such a big event. I went outside. Well, time does pass by fast unless you're at work/school. Exactly. It's very cold in Germany too. Oh yeah, I imagine. I actually have a few Dutch friends. I know it's not exactly the same, but your countries are close to each other, I think, right? So yeah, they've told me as well that it is getting very cold there as well. So I can imagine. Although tomorrow is gonna be hot again, so the weather is just all over the place, to be fair. Oh god, here it's so hot, I feel like I'm melting. I am not jealous at all. Not jealous at all. I really don't like hot weather. Here is like the perfect cozy sweater weather. I can read Dutch fairly well. That's really cool. Actually, my dad, he lived in Germany for 11 years of his life, so he's fluent in German, and he's told me before also that he can understand Dutch pretty well as well. But typing, speaking, and listening to Dutch is hard for me. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Reading is okay. Yeah, that makes sense actually. I think when I was first learning English, it was much easier to read it as well, especially because I got much better studying English by reading fanfiction. That sounds bad, but it's true. So reading is always easiest. But yeah, I can see that. And there was a tropical storm, huge thunder all night, I couldn't sleep. Oh, is that the thunderstorm that was going on when I left Portugal? Like, when I came to the UK last week, I think it was last Tuesday, there was a big storm going on in Portugal. So my dad and I were driving to the airport, and there was just full-on blasting rain on the car. It was really bad. It looked like we were in a submarine. It was so much. And I was kind of scared that my flight would get cancelled because of it, because there was also a lot of wind. but luckily it went pretty well. It's another one. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, here is pretty cold, which is nice. Oh, by the way, I had like a 5 hour stomachache in school and didn't get to go home. Oh no, that's so bad. I'm so sorry. That sounds really, really shitty. I hope you feel better now. Hope it's gone, or that you're at least cozy at home and you don't feel as sick anymore. That is really sad. I get stomach aches sometimes, and it's the worst thing. I hate getting stomach aches. It's really annoying. But yeah, I was gonna show you. Yesterday I went outside. I know, so cool. I went outside, and I saw that there's a lot of these. Let me see if I can show it on stream. Can you see that somewhat? It's like a drawing of the UK flag with the little queen drawing. And these drawings are everywhere on the floor, everywhere in Cambridge. I'm guessing it's everywhere in the other cities as well, but I was surprised because it was these like flags and the queen, and it was also for some reason there was also what is it called? Teenage Mutant Turtles, like the drawing was also everywhere on the streets. So I'm not sure if that was her favorite cartoon or what was going on there, but it was just everywhere as well with the queen. Also, Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy, was drunk in 2001 and missed his flight. That was the plane that hit the tween. Oh my god. Damn. Well, I guess he's not with us anymore. I would assume. That's really bad. I actually didn't know it was commercial flights that went against the Twin Towers. I thought it was terrorists. Well, I guess it was terrorists, but like I thought it was specifically sent planes by terrorists. I don't know if this is making any sense, but yeah, I didn't know it was commercial flights. That is really bad. Can you imagine dying like that? That is one of my worst fears. Oh, we missed a flight. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I am kind of sleepy, so yeah, sorry. Because he was drunk. Okay, well, thank God then. I mean, at the same time, Family Guy is, it's not the best show, but still good. I mean, I'm saying this as if I wanted him to die. I didn't want him to die, to be specific. I'm sure I'm glad he's alive. But yeah, that was, he really escaped that day. Like, good thing he was drunk. Very good thing. It was commercial flights and the terrorists hijacked the planes. Oh, okay. See, I don't pay too much attention to history, which is really bad. Of my part, I should probably try and educate myself a little bit more. But yeah, I didn't know that, actually. I like some clips of Family Guy. Yeah, me too. I used to watch it when I was younger, like mostly when I was younger. I used to like it more than The Simpsons. That Family Guy and I think it's called American Dad. I used to like those ones. But I mean, as you grow older, you see that some jokes are kind of offensive. And I think I just grew out of it. Now I like, when it comes to animation, my favorite TV show, I don't know if you've heard of it, maybe not because it's been over for a few years, but my favorite TV show is called Star vs. the Forces of Evil. And I really like those type of like animation, like Disney, well, not Disney specifically, but like rounded edges type of animation. Another favorite of mine that you might have heard of is called The Owl House. Those are my favorite type of animations, and like Gravity Falls, which probably you've heard of since it's very famous. But yeah, but I did like Family Guy. I just grew out of it, which is, it's fair enough, and it happens. But I'm glad that he missed his flight. I'm very glad, because that would have been, I could not imagine dying like that. That is like that and drowning. No, big no for me. Big no for me. I've heard of Starco. I heard it's a ship or something. That's all I know about Star versus the Forces of Evil. Yeah, Starco is the main ship between Stark and Marco, which are the main protagonists of the show. There's a lot of mixed opinions on that, actually, on the ship. There's a lot of people saying that the ship ruined the show, but I personally think it's fine because they only got together at the end. Oh, that's a spoiler. Sorry, sorry. It is on Disney Plus if you want to watch it. It is about a princess from a different dimension who fights against monsters using magic. And Marco, he's from Earth, so she comes to Earth because she's grounded. She was grounded by her parents because she's kind of a mess, kind of a little bit of a mess. So they sent her to Earth as a punishment. And she lives with Marco, which he knows karate and everything, and they just have a very good dynamic between them when they are fighting monsters. I don't have Disney Plus. Oh no, wait. Actually, I do movie nights on my Discord server on every Thursday. Usually it's every Thursday from 9 to whenever the movie is ended. And I share my screen. So if you want, I can maybe put up a poll sometime and we can start watching Star versus the Forces of Evil. I mean, I don't mind watching it again. And if you're up for it, we could do it. We could start maybe watch 5 episodes in a day, and if everyone likes it, we can continue watching it and mix it with movies and everything in between. I love Gravity Falls so much. Gravity Falls is so good. So good. Such a perfect show. It was just the way they did it. I love that they didn't milk the story. They were like, yep, we know exactly what we want to do. We don't need more than 2 seasons. We can do this in 2 seasons. And it's perfect. It's so good. But yeah, we can do that. This week we are watching Heartstopper. We're gonna be watching the first 4 episodes of Heartstopper. And the week after we are finishing Heartstopper, which is the next 4 episodes. Because the first season only has 8 episodes. So if you want, I can put up a poll and we can maybe start watching it after we finish Heartstopper. What do you think? Would that be a good idea? I think Chums might be up for it as well. I don't know if Chums has watched Star. I think she's watched a few episodes maybe. FNAF is 8 years old and we don't have a clear understanding of the lore. It is 8 years old? You're making me feel old. This is bad. This is bad. This is so bad. I remember watching when it came out. I remember watching PewDiePie play it. That is so bad. Damn. I am getting old. I know this isn't news, but damn. Do we actually not know the entire lore? I thought we did. I watched the Game Theorists theories on it, and it seems like maybe it's because MatPat has a pretty clear idea of what the lore is, and to me it just sells the product really well. But I just thought you actually knew. But yeah, that's crazy. I think I watched the first season, but I would love to see it again. Yay! We can do that. I will make you feel older. People who are 7 were born. No, shut up. No. That's so bad. No, you know what's worse? Okay. I think Chums doesn't mind if I say this. So both me and Chums are 20. Okay, she's gonna be mad if I say this. We're both 23. She's not technically 23 yet, but she'll turn 22 very soon. And we used to go to to school and everything together. And now she's teaching at the same school that we used to go to. And she's teaching kids that are 12. So that is so weird to me. That's the ultimate feeling old. You look at the kids and you're like, damn, I was once in your place. And now I'm teaching you. This is crazy. That is really bad. I don't know if you're a big Harry Potter fan, but the first movie came out 21 years ago. That is so much. That is, when I think about that, yikes. Oh my god. I hate feeling old. But it's okay. We are getting smarter the older we get. I say, whilst knowing that I'm just getting dumber by the minute, but no. Most 7-year-olds are younger than Undertale. Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember watching Dan and Phil play Undertale. That is. The fact that there's kids who don't even know what Undertale is. That is. Oh my. Oh my god. uh. Alright, so we're starting in 2 minutes. So let's share what we're reading. I'm reading this book. This is The School for Good and Evil by Suman Chainani. I was reading this last week, and I still haven't really gone too much into the story. I'm only on page 74, so I'm hoping to finish this before the month ends, because the trailer for the movie just came out, so I'm very excited for that. So this is what I'm reading. What do you guys reading today? Ooh. This book still has that like new book smell. Amazing. I love that. I don't read books really. Oh, okay, that's fine. You can just chill here. I mean, probably the next 30 minutes will be a bit boring if you're... I mean, I guess you could use it to maybe do some homework. I mean, it's probably really late in Germany right now. I think it's a little later than here. But you can use it to do some work if you want to, or you can just chill, or you can do whatever, really. Only books I read are English books in pointless English lessons, because I know everything. That's fair, valid. I used to do that as well when I was at school still as well. Although I think when I was in school I already read fan fiction. There was a point in my life where I didn't read a lot of books, just fan fiction. 20 past 10. Okay, it is an hour. Okay, yeah, I should have guessed that actually, because my friends also in the Netherlands are also 1 hour ahead of us. So I should have guessed that. But I didn't want to assume. But yeah, okay, that's not too late. It's a little late, but not too late. Alright, so it's 20 past. So let's start the sprint. If you want, you can read a pointless book, a pointless English book, or you can do whatever, honestly, or just chill. I will not be reading chat during the sprint, just so it doesn't distract us and everything. But if you do type anything in chat, I will be reading the messages after the sprint is over. Okay? All right. I'll see you in 30 minutes. Oh wait, I need to put this in the right place. Let's not leak stuff today, because I did that last week, so let's not leak any more things. That was enough last week. All right, I'll see you in 30 minutes. we're back. Hi everyone, welcome back to the stream. I was so distracted reading I didn't even I didn't even notice the time going off. Alright, let me see what messages I missed. I do write a few school meme books. I just get some scissors and paper and write and draw some memes. I don't show them. That's cool. I used to draw a lot in school as well. You remind me of Toriel? Toriel? Who's Toriel actually? I don't think I've ever heard of them. Hi Zen, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I didn't know you were gonna make it today, but it's nice to see you. The book just needs to be about snails and boom. You're Toriel. Who's Toriel? Is it from are they from any cartoon show or a game or something? I mean, I could read about snails. Actually, isn't there a snail in from Undertale? Oh, okay. I don't know the name of the characters in Undertale. I mean, I'm gonna search who that is actually. Is it the girl that I'm thinking of, like the main person? Oh, it's the little... Oh, okay, I see who it is. Well, she's cute, so I'll take that as a compliment. I do have... Isn't there a snail character in Adventure Time? I think there is. And I have a book about all the characters in Adventure Time, so I could be reading about snails. It's the goat mother. Yeah, exactly. I just searched the name. She's, I mean, I don't remember exactly what she does in the story, but she looks really nice. So, and you're saying she's the mother, so I am typically the mother of the group, so that makes sense. It checks out. For those who were reading, how was your reading session? Was it good? I read around 20 pages and it was pretty good. I mean, it's still very in the beginning, so we're just getting the rules from the schools and everything, but it's still very good, which I'm glad. I've been taking notes of everything that I think might be on the trailer so that I can do a little video comparing the trailer. I think it'll be cool, so we can judge it. We can judge how good of a job they did with the trailer and the movie when it comes out. Also, speaking of videos, I have a new video coming out on Monday. I think it will come out on Monday. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to finish editing it by then. It will be the July vlog, for those who are excited for that. Also, one of my classmates drew a picture and slapped our faces on drawings, and I was a calculator. Are you really good at maths? That's really funny. I read 40 pages. Damn. I had to change books halfway. What book are you reading, chums? 6 pages is getting intriguing in the story. Ooh, what book are you reading, Zen? New video? No way. Yes. What can I say? I know I had a bunch of videos late. I am getting them out. I am just getting them out as fast as I can. It is getting out on Monday. For sure. Like, I only have about like 20 more minutes of it to edit, so I think I can finish it tomorrow. So, yeah, not to brag, but 4 videos in 4 weeks. Oh my god. By slapped our faces, I mean little pictures of us lost. Lol, I don't mean it literally. Yeah, I understood that. Don't worry. That would have been... I think it would have been even funnier if it was literally... Can you imagine just... You're sitting randomly... I'm imagining the professor's POV. You're just sitting there randomly and then your student slaps the other in the face. Damn. That would be... I am reading Vengeful and Becoming Mila. Okay, yeah, I've heard of Vengeful. I don't know what Becoming Mila is. Let me search. I'll see on Goodreads. On Goodreads. Let me check. I already forgot the name. What was the name? Becoming Mila. Okay. Becoming Mila. Oh, it looks like a romance. Oh, it looks a lot like a romance. Oh, it isn't a romance. And young adults. Set in Los Angeles and Nashville over a long hot summer, Becoming Mila is the first book in an irresistibly addictive and exhilarating new trilogy. Ooh, it's a trilogy from Estelle. I'm not even going to attempt reading that last name. Shimmering with love, friendship, family, frictions, and lots of romance. Oh, okay. That seems interesting. I mean, it's probably not the type of book that I would personally read, but it does seem like a very fluffy type of novel. Very good for this cozy time. That is, didn't autumn start today? I'm pretty sure it did. So, it's perfect for autumn. I'm still reading Game of Thrones. Okay, cool. I'm glad. So you're liking it, yeah. I actually found out very recently that one of our staff members from Alphabet Soup also is reading Game of Thrones. I think she read the first book and she got gifted the entire collection during our graduation, so she's going to read the full series as well. Maybe you could do a buddy reading or something. One time we had an hour where we would read a book and I was reading in school and finished a 200-page book in half an hour. And the teacher didn't believe me. That is, wow, you are such a fast reader. I could never. I read like about 20-30 pages in 1 hour if I'm lucky. I am a very slow reader. I am jealous of that, honestly. The amount of pages, the amount of books, I mean, that I would have read this year. If I could do that, oh, that would be amazing. Amazing. I don't know if you know, but me, Chums, and my cousin are in a reading competition. It's a year-long reading competition, and the way it works is we have challenges. You can see on the screen, on the stream here. These are the challenges for this month, and if we complete one of the challenges, we gain 1 point, and we also have 1 point per book we read. And currently I am very much losing. So if I could read 200 pages in half an hour, I would be set. I would be in such a high lead. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Autumn starts on Friday. Oh, I thought it started today. Oh, that's sad. Well, never mind. Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm still enjoying it. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe you should. I can tell her. Although she's not the type of person that reads consistently, so, but if you're still in the first one, then it'll probably give her enough time to start the second one. Dude, when I read out loud, I'm like, my yeah, I'm also not very good at reading out loud, to be fair. I was looking at some jobs recently for at libraries, and one of the jobs that I found, one of the things they were asking of the candidate was that they could read very well out loud for story time. And I was just thinking to myself, oh my god, I am gonna stutter while I'm reading to kids. This is so bad. I really cannot. I find it really impressive, like the people who can read very well out loud. It's like, it's a talent, I would say. Very, very big talent. And especially if they have nice voices. Perfect. They can do audiobooks. It's amazing. But yeah, Zen, I can tell her if you want. I was gonna say, actually you can check on the Alphabet Soup Discord, but you're not there anymore because we had to take out everyone because of student union rules. But I can text her and I'll get you in contact with her if you want. I'm really good at geography because of the song Yaku's World, and I got 1 in geography on my report card, which is the best in Germany. Oh, that is very impressive as well. I don't know what song that is actually. I will not play it on this stream just because YouTube is way more strict with copyrighted music. So I'm not gonna play it on this stream, but I will listen to it after stream. It's not terrible like in other countries. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is really good though. I am very bad at geography. I think I'm very bad at most things. To be fair, I wasn't. I think I was gonna say I think my best module in school was probably English. But everything else, no. Very big no for me. I'll consider it. Okay. Okay. When you know what you want to do, just let me know. Every time I talk to friends about report cards, I get confused when they say they got a 5 in English. So I start thinking they did terribly. Yeah, no. 5 is very good. Very good. In Portugal as well. So like in Portugal is the same way. So like 1 would be the lowest grade ever and 5 the highest. Up until you get to what we call secondary school, which is the last 3 years of school. Which in Portugal you need to choose which route you want to take if you want to go to science or languages or arts. For example, I went to science, and on those 3 years your grades change. So instead of being from 1 to 5, it is from 1 to 20, with 20 being the highest grade. 6 in Germany is the worst grade you can get. Damn, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if you are in like in those 3 last years, like I just said, a 6 is pretty low because it only is a positive grade if it's 10 or above. If you are on those last 3 years, but if you are still like in the other previous years, we don't even have a 6. So on those years, I heard you can get a 6 in PE if you don't bring your PE clothing with you a lot of times. Oh my god, so many people in our class would have a 7 then, because I remember a lot of girls in my class when they didn't want to do PE, which I don't blame them, honestly. I never wanted to do PE, but a lot of girls in my class used to say that they were on their period, so they didn't have to do the classes. And even if the teacher started to like argument against them, they'd be like, we didn't even bring our clothing, so like you need to let us not do this class. A 7 even? Do you mean an 8? Or PE is so fun, at least for me. I can say that I relate, but I'm glad that you find it fun. I mean, it's better that you find PE fun than not, because if you were like me and you didn't like PE, it would be just an hour of absolute torture. But I mean, to me, it's just because I really don't like moving that much. That sounds so bad. That sounds really bad for me. I just don't like sports that much. The only thing I did when I was younger was I did ballet for a long time, but we didn't do that in PE, so I never really had much fun. I started getting good at soccer. Okay, yeah, see, I was never good at ball games. That was the problem, because I didn't mind badminton, but all of the other stuff, I just could not. I was so bad. I think that was the reason why I didn't like it. It was just because I was really terrible. I am also very tiny. I am 153, I think, centimeters. So yeah, I'm very tiny. Whenever the balls came after me, I would just scoot away. I would not defend. I would not kick the balls. No. I would just move in fear, absolute fear of getting hurt, which is probably not a very typical experience, but you know. I was just very not very into it, but I'm glad you are, because it makes it much easier. I think I was much more happier in school once I got to those 3 last years, so when I went to science, because when you get to wait, actually, did we have PE in those 3 years? Maybe we did have PE in those 3 years. I didn't do it because I got very sick when I was around 15. So I got excused. I got excused from PE from those 3 years. Did we have PE in those 3 last years, Chums? Do you remember? My class decided I'd be good at defense. Oh my god. I have such a vivid memory of there was this PE teacher from the north of Portugal that came to teach at our school. We are from the south. And this teacher came to teach us. And he was one of the nicest, if not the nicest PE teachers we had. And I remember I was not confident at ball games at all. And I remember playing soccer one day, and he was like, "You can do this. I am gonna make you be so good at soccer. You're gonna be able to do this." And he put me at defense, and he put me at the, is it called the net in English? I think so, right? The big net where the balls, to score the goals. He put me on defense there. He was like, "Okay, I'm gonna stay here with you the entire time. I'm gonna teach you how to do this. You're gonna do amazing." And I was very scared, but I actually managed to defend one of the balls during that. And I was so proud of myself. And the teacher was so proud of myself, and I was so happy. And then we never had him again. So, PE was just meh for me, like something I just had to do. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I really didn't like it, but yeah, it was mostly meh. But I do score goals time to time. Ooh, that's nice. I have PE tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. Yay! I'm glad. It's good that you're excited, especially since you had a less good day today. Yes, we did. Oh, we did. Oh, well, I didn't do PE in those 3 years, so not to brag, but I didn't have to do that. Fencing. Wait, we were supposed to have it today, but we didn't because my teacher has COVID. Oh no. Is COVID still really bad in Germany? I feel like it's chilled a bit here in the UK. As well in Portugal. I think it's also more chilled there. Fencing in PE. So that is actually a thing you do here in the UK, huh? You actually do fencing here. That is... We could never do that in Portugal. I think the most we do in Portugal is soccer, basketball, volleyball. We do some gymnastics, but it's nothing too special. It's like 1 week. And what else do? We do running, and we do like the weights throwing thing. We don't really do a lot. And we only did 1 lesson. It was super... Oh no. See, fencing, I imagine, and Chums, to answer your question, fencing is the thing... You've seen Miraculous Ladybug, right? I think you have. Fencing is the thing that Adrian does in Miraculous. Like the little sport that it does with the mask and the big, long sticks. So it's that sport. I think, at least. I could be wrong. I remember that teacher. He was so cool. Yeah, he was really cool. He was probably one of the teachers that I liked. You don't do dodgeball? Oh, we do dodgeball. Wait, I said dodgeball. I mean my MCC brain. We did do dodgeball, but we didn't do it too much. It was like maybe once or twice in a year, around that. We don't really do much, to be fair. I think that's why I didn't like PE, because it was always very repetitive, and it was always ball games. And because I wasn't good at ball games, it was just always like, it was always that. So I was like, okay, whatever, I guess. A few days ago, we were playing soccer outdoors, and my teammate tripped, and my opponent, there we go, fell on him. That sounds painful. Really painful. Oh wait, and my teammate had a white hoodie on. That is even more painful. And you look like you rolled on mud. Yeah, that is even worse. The story just kept getting worse. We did 1 lesson in my entire education. That was it. Yeah, you see, that's exactly... We had actually a very cool lesson. I don't know if chums remember this, but we had the what is it called? Wait, let me search it up. I am so good at saying words. Whoa. I think it's this. Wait. Jiu-jitsu. Yeah. That's it. We had the class of jiu-jitsu. I don't know if Chums remembers. It's like one of those martial arts where you use your body strength to... It's like mostly defensive instead of, attacking. And I remember we did that, and they teach us how to, like, if someone grabs you, how to get away from that person. And I really liked that class. That class was very interesting as well, because it was the first time I saw a woman completely destroy a man. And by that I mean, like, she just managed to grab him and flip him over, and it was amazing. I think we were around 15 or 16 when we had that class, and I was like, yes, I love this. Let's do more of this. But we only had that one class. Whenever my nose is itchy inside and I scratch it, people think I'm picking my nose. That's okay. Honestly, don't worry about it. People will get over it. They will forget about it. It's alright. Don't worry too much. And if you want to pick your nose as well, it's fine. People, just don't worry about what people think. It's completely up to you. It is okay. Alright, I need to go to the toilet really quick because I had a lot of tea before this stream. So I will be back in a second, and after I come back we can maybe start the next stream, because the next sprint, because we are running a little bit late. So I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, you finally see my BRB screen. I mean, it's the same to the starting soon, but still. Okay, I'm back. My good memories I can't remember at all, and my embarrassing ones I remember in 4K quality. Yeah, that is very typical, honestly. That happens to me as well. I have a really terrible memory, to be fair. My memory is really bad. But yeah, usually that's how it works. Chums tells me all of these stories of stuff that I used to do back in school, and I'm like, really? I did that? Like, cool things. And I'm like, I don't remember any of that. Absolutely none. But all of the bad stuff, I always remember. Uh, oh, YouTube was giving me a little note about bits. What is this? I don't know. I have a great teacher. She lets us get a piece of candy every time we finish 3 papers. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. None of our teachers did that. You're lucky. And we go on trips like every month. Oh my god. We could never do that in Portugal. We do not have enough money for that. Not at all. We barely go on trips even once a year. Alright, so let's start our sprint. Let me change this to the right screen so I don't leak anything. And I'll talk to you in half an hour. And we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. How was the reading sprint this time? Let me see if I missed any messages. Have to sleep in a bit. I have school. Bye. Great stream. Okay. Goodbye. Wait. Cappuccino. I think I called you the wrong name in the beginning of the stream. My bad. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a lovely evening and a very good rest. For everyone that is still here, hi chums. How was your sprint? Was it good? I am officially over 100 pages in the book, which I'm very happy for. Very happy. I want to see if I can read this book in this week. Like finish it this week, because I want to record my review of the trailer this week. Well, not this week, next week, and edit it still this month, or like the beginning of next month, just before the movie comes out, because I think that would make more sense, and then we can watch the movie together and do our own movie commentary on the movie, which would be very nice. Also, I was saying that there is a new video coming out this Monday. I am also recording the June, July, and August monthly wrap-up. I'm doing it all together in one because I didn't read too much. So I'm recording that this week as well. So that would probably, if I have time, it would probably come out not the next Monday, but the Monday after. That is the plan, at least. And I ordered a new mic as well, which should be arriving this week, I hope, at least. So that would be cool. Let's see if this mic works, because if not, I'm going to lose my mind. I read 4 chapters. That's so good. That is very good. I barely read 1 chapter, but I am over 100 pages. Like the page 100, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, the mic is supposed to arrive not today, this week. Also, chums, whilst you're here, I don't think I told you, but on Monday, so as you know, on Monday everything was closed, right? Don't forget what we pointed out about the video, prepare some reviews. I am preparing them right now, actually. Before the stream, I was preparing the reviews on my tablet while I was in the kitchen making some soup. But then I had to stop because I had a meeting with Dutch Daniel about New Canterbury Tales. So yeah, I had to stop. But I did start the reviews. I'm gonna see if I can finish them between today and tomorrow. We'll probably do it tomorrow because I'm very tired right now. But I'll probably finish it tomorrow and record the video on Friday. Probably, if the mic is here by Friday. Let's hope it is. Let's hope it is, because Amazon told me it would be here. So let's hope it is. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh, so on Monday, as you know, everything was closed, right? Everything, hospitals, grocery shops, everything was closed. And you told me, remember when you told me specifically, don't die on Monday? Well, I didn't die, clearly, but when I went to go take a shower, right? My shower door just almost fell on me. Like it detached itself, and for a moment I thought I was stuck inside the shower, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to call Paula, like scream for her to come in here and help me get out. But I just got inside the shower, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take a shower. I'm gonna take a shower, and then after I'll see if I can get out without, hurting myself. And everything was good. I managed to get out, but now the shower is broken. Very much broken. Yeah, I know. And it's the second time that this happens. The second time. The first time I wasn't even here. It was while I was still in Portugal because of COVID. And now, because it is the second time, even though I wasn't even here on the first time, my landlord said that I need to pay for the repair. Because, it's not even my fault, but he was like, yeah, it's the second time this happens, you need to pay for it. So we're gonna have to pay a total of £50 for him to fix it. Let me show you what it looks like. So yeah, this happens on Monday. It happened on Monday, and I only sent the message like telling about the shower on Tuesday, because I was like, there's no point in me sending this on Monday because everything is closed. Let me see, where is the image? No, I have it here somewhere. Where is it? WhatsApp images? Yeah, here it is. Look, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Wait, what did I do? Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Look at, do you see here? This is how open it is. Like, this is not meant to be like this. This little bit, do you see how it's in a diagonal? It should be like rounded, following this line here on the outside, but instead it's not on a diagonal. That is not normal. That is not normal at all. So, it attached itself from the bottom and the top of the shower. So, that's very nice. Very nice. Completely, totally recommend it. I think it's the, what's it called? Like the calcario? How do you say that? The limestone. I never heard that word. Yeah, I think it's the limestone of the water that's breaking the shower. And the shower has been there for like a few years. I don't even know how long. So it probably just needs to be changed, to be honest. But my landlord is not gonna change it. He's gonna like just try and place a door, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm not staying here for much longer, so just I'm gonna try not to break it again. I didn't even do anything. I just slowly closed the door, and then it just broke. Can you believe? But hey, at least I didn't leak anything today. So it's all good, right? It's all good. I'm so upset. It's normal that it breaks. It's been used. Yeah, exactly. It's been used loads. And I don't understand that logic. Like, oh, it's broke. It's the second time that it breaks, so you need to pay for it. But technically, the first time it wasn't me, so it's the first time that it breaks with me. So we shouldn't pay for it. But whatever. Less £50 in my bank. Oh, also yesterday when I went outside, I bought more books. I bought more books. I bought the book that you chose for the December challenge. So to be fair, I needed that book. But yeah, I bought Ace of Spades, and what else did I buy? Oh, I bought Caraval, and I bought the first How to Train Your Dragon book, just because I heard that there's a series, like a series of books, so I wanted to see if I liked it as well, since I loved the movie so much. Did you check out the book I asked? I tried to look for it. I didn't find it anywhere. But I did try to look for it. But if I'm guessing that if it is what's the word? If it is a paperback, it probably will be around £9. But I didn't find it. But I think this, like other books, The Song of Achilles and Circe were for it was £9, I believe. Because like I bought the Ace of Spades and Caraval are both paperbacks, and they're pretty recent, and they were also £9. So that should be the price, I believe. Do you want me to get it for you if it is that price? Because I can when I go there. I mean, wait, I think I can check the price. 1 second. I will check it right now. Also, I tried to buy Babel. Galatea. I tried to buy... Wait, no, it is way cheaper. I tried to buy Babel, but it was sold out. So according to the Waterstones website, Galatea in hardback is only £7. So, do you want that? It's not, since it's a novella, the price I think is different. Yeah, exactly. So hardback, £7. Do you want me to get it for you? I forgot that Galatea was the novella. I was just looking for the author's name all the time, and because I didn't find, like, I only found the other two. But you let me know, and I'll get it if you want. I mean, it is pretty small, so I can take it back to Portugal very easily. You can also check what's it called? We'll talk in messages later. Okay. There is also Book Depository. I got an email from them recently. I think it was actually on Tuesday, so yesterday. I got an email from them saying that they have 20% discount right now, so you can also try and see it there, maybe, if you prefer. All right, it's 11, so it's time to end the stream. I hope you had a lovely time. Thank you so much for joining the stream, and I will see you tomorrow in movie night, where we will be watching the first 4 episodes of Heartstopper. Alright, good night!